anzi Margherita. Perché l'Italia e Siena sono ormai per sempre nel mio cuore.
Together with ILICA and University, we were able to provide scholarships to Asian students in order to study in Siena, Italy.
Benvenuti al compleanno numero 8 di ILICA. L'Italia non si discute, si ama.
Defining Italian is the theme of this year's ILICA cultural event in Gala Dinner. And so we are doing so using a language that has been our heritage, am I right, for over 1,000 years.
ILICA, by default, believes in the same thing I believe, in freedom of speech.
Noi dobbiamo essere padroni di casa nostra, ma con una visione complessiva. Cittadini del mondo, ma padroni di casa nostra.
I belong to ILICA because I believe in my Italian heritage. I also belong to ILICA because I believe in the mission that ILICA provides the Italian Americans.
Italian American identity has been forged by a common heritage, but it's been cultivated. If you grow up around people and you hear a language and you eat a certain kind of food and there's certain ways of expressing yourself, a certain religion, you feel that you belong to this. It gives you an identity.
L'identità italiana è interessante, è molto particolare perché è frutto di tante mescolanze, essendo stata l'Italia sempre un paese di passo. Personalmente trovo questa identità frutto di mescolanze molto positiva.
I'm Ilaria Marra Rosiglioni, and I support ILICA because I love Italy. And promoting a country's language and culture begins with loving that country, regardless of one's origins.
L'identità si appoggia spesso a una lingua, ma non necessariamente a una sola lingua. Cioran diceva che le lingue non si imparano, si abitano. Ora, abbiamo sentito la scrittrice Ermelino dire io italiana in America, americana in Italia. E quindi qual è il suo posto?
Look at the young, look at the future and go beyond the stereotypes. This seems to be the motto of this symposium. And all this is really very refreshing. And I would like to reassure ILICA and Vincenzo Marra that the Italian institutions are very much supportive of the new networking models beyond, as Vincenzo Marra say, rhetoric and briscola clubs.
I think we have to embrace what we have and look forward. I think we have to promote the culture. I think we have to study our language. And I think we have to look at Italy the way it is today.
L'identità è un processo che avviene con una grande lentezza e che ha bisogno di tempo, di consuetudine, di confronto, di vicinanza, per fondarsi e anche per cambiare nel tempo.
I belong to ILICA because it's here that I found those who understand where I came from and who I am.
What happens with identity and with forging new identities is, you still have this old piece within you. So every time we try to take a step forward, you're dragged back again continually.
Identity changes how? As knowledge grows.
ILICA for me is an association that understood the importance of really looking at foreigners, not only Italian Americans, but foreigners in the United States, to introduce them to Italian.
What is our identity? What is my identity? And no matter what I do, whether you want to consider me an Italian American, an American of Italian descent, my DNA goes back. We know that Joseph Sciammi is an Italian, no matter what I do. And that makes me proud.
In the world of Made in Italy, to which all of us belong, I belong to it just as much as they do, and they belong to it just as much as I do. There are a couple of points that are key, and they come up again and again and again. Heritage, which we used to perceive as destiny, is more and more subject in our minds and in our philosophy to inflection by choice.
So when
Vincenzo told me some weeks ago that I was selected as Man of the Year, immediately I thought that I had to be here with my son, because they are the future of my life and they are the future of our lives.
Cosa sta succedendo adesso? Guardate che muoiono, se ricordo bene, 150 lingue all'anno. Tutti i giovani, tutte le persone del genere umano condividono un'unica identità, ma noi siamo incapaci di avere una identità universale. Ognuno di noi ha bisogno di un'identità specifica per poter cominciare a misurare il mondo.
We have a motto in the Italian American Writers Association, a very good motto, I wrote it myself. Write or be written. Now you grew up and I grew up when we were just written. We were just Don Corleone or Tony Soprano or whatever. We're not that anymore.
Benedicilo le nostre famiglie ed in modo particolare i nostri giovani possano essere fieri del loro passato, in modo da poter continuare a portare alta la fiamma della loro italianità.
This is what culture is all about. The seriousness, the rhetoric, the dancing and everything else is part of it.
I think Vincenzo Motta had in mind, by repeating this, and to continue it. And I think where we go from here is to continue this interchange of knowledge. And I'm real interested to hear what you have to say.
And that, from what I've understood, is the philosophy of ILICA. That is, take what is good, take what we've inherited from our parents, grandparents, the so-called old country, whatever it is, and to move forward and build on that. And that seems to me, in these last 4 years, is what ILICA has done. That is the philosophy of ILICA. And that's why I'm proud to be up here and to support the likes of Vincenzo Marra, Susi Marra, and Ilaria Marra.